Hello and welcome to this video. Right, so today I'm going to try and ink this Megatron with a mouse. Now you can see I've done this very rough sketch, but I want it nice and straight and neat, and I understand that a lot of people don't have styluses. Now I did draw this sketch with a stylus. You can see how I built it up. Now you can do this still with a mouse, no problem, and just build it up. And eventually you get the version you want. So this is as neat as I want it. I'm going to get rid of the underline sketch, and I'm going to draw over this with a mouse. Now a couple of tips I'm going to use for this is I'm going to use the pencil with 100% opacity, no size difference or anything like that, so it's going to be uniform. I'm also going to be holding shift pretty much the whole way through, so I'm going to be drawing straight lines. Now that's the point. I want this to be a clean Megatron, so I'm going to time lapse the whole thing because obviously it would be too long for you to watch otherwise. But what I'm going to start with, I'm going to do the thicker outlines on the bits that stand out. So for instance, the hand stands out from the forearm, then the forearm stands out from the upper arm, then the upper arm. Basically you'll see me go through with all the thick lines first, like the head's definitely going to stand out. Then once all that's done, I will then be probably zooming in, making the brush smaller and working on doing the detail. And the more intricate the detail, the finer the brush I will use will be. Things to watch out for that I'm probably going to struggle with is obviously I'm going to be drawing ellipses with a straight line. So these are going to take quite a few different clicks just to keep that curve. So when I'm doing those, you might notice that I might take a little bit longer on those. Also any other organic parts that have a curve. Well, not organic, but semi-organic, like this arm joint here. I've done it with a curve, the same under here. I'm going to want to try and keep that curve. So you're probably going to see me struggle a little bit with those, but we'll see how we get on. Anyway, with no more ado, let's get going. So anyway, I've done now all the what I think is the thick outline. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go with a slightly smaller brush. So what was I on 21? I'm going to go even smaller. So I'll probably go for like a 10 or 11, and I'm going to do a bit more of the fine details. So I'm going to speed through this again. Obviously pause and have a look at what I'm doing if you're interested, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, see I've done the slightly finer detail. Now I'm going to go even smaller. So this is where I'm going to get the real detail in here. So this time I'm going to be going down to 5 or something like that, and you'll see me drawing in all the little bits I've left out so far. And the reason being with this, I want to add lots of little details, and I want this all to be nice and visible and accurate and clean. So fingers crossed this all goes how I hope it does. See you on the other side again. Okay, so now you can see that I've done even finer detail. Now I'm going to go in really fine. There's some things that I want to do, and all the brushes I've used so far have been too thick. So I'm going to go ahead and do those. It's probably just going to be a few more little lips, etc. But if you'd like to follow that, I will speed through it again, and then we'll look at the end. So there we have it, Megatron drawn with a mouse. I'm very happy with the way that's turned out. That's the first time I've tried doing that. I think it's quite good. I think all the sharp lines really help with a transformer. So as long as your sketch lines are right, it's fairly easy. And the curves aren't too bad until you zoom in. They're a bit blocky once you zoom in. But as a whole piece, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, these can be cleaned up with the razor a bit because some of these edges need sorting. But once that's coloured, and that's going to look pretty good. Okay, so I'm happy with that. If I colour this, I will make another video. So if you want to see how I would colour this, including putting the Decepticon logo on his chest, I've got an easy way to do that. Other than that, any questions? Do the usual, just write them down below for me, please, and or any suggestions that you'd like to see or you'd like some help with, just let me know. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you like these videos, please subscribe because I'm going to add these all the time. Okay, cheers.